Does the narcissist miss you? Good question, because you know what, you'd like to think that they would. You'd like to know that actually they feel something. But what is it that they feel? Do they even think about you? Does that even matter? I'm going to talk about this in the video. Hello everyone, I hope that you're all doing really well. So, does the narcissist miss you? Like, that is probably the question on your mind. Not that actually you're thinking, oh, do they miss me? Not that you're looking at this specifically and thinking, oh, do you know what, like, do they miss me? I know that that's not what's going on for you. I know, but it's like you're thinking, you know what, this person is gone, you know, you've not heard a word from them. Maybe you might even be going through the smear campaign, and it's like you're just thinking, you know what is going on for them? So we're going to be talking about this in the video, but before I go into the video, I just wanted to say that I do go live on this channel every week. And if you would like to join the live, you know, maybe you have questions, maybe you know, maybe there's things that you want like quick answers to, I would say join the live. And there's oh my gosh, you need to just check it out because of like, there's so much going on even in the comments in the live chat. So it's a great community, it's a great vibe. And if you would like to join, please see the description box below. Okay. So what happens to the narcissist? Like, okay, so there could be a few things that are going on here, right? So you know what, they have gone, they have discarded you, or it could be that you have left and you have gone no contact with the narcissist. Right, so there's nothing, there's silence. You might be over the smear campaign. So you're thinking, what is going on? The narcissist, all right, they don't see this situation in the same way that me and you do. And what I mean by that is they don't have this emotional connection to this situation. It could be that actually they have moved on and they are with another person. But don't believe the illusion that they are so happy that they have found their soulmate and that your relationship with them was like the worst thing that could have ever happened and it just didn't work, and it does with this person. No, that's not what's happening here. They probably are watching you, probably like covertly watching you. Usually the preferred method is social media, so that's probably what's going on. Or they could be checking up on you through other people. But the thing is, it's not that they move on and then they just completely forget about you. That's not what I'm saying here. But do they actually miss you? It's like what I said, they don't have the same pull or the same kind of emotional connection to the situation like you do. The way that they see this situation is this: they have put you, so to speak, on ice. And they will come back for you when they feel the time is right. So in between that time, they are going to be watching you. They're going to be seeing what you're up to, what you're doing, how you're feeling, and then they're just going to kind of make their move or make their judgment based on what they are seeing. Now remember, my friends, they don't see the situation in the same way that me or you do. They have a different perception of what's going on. They don't read emotions the way that me and you would. So that's why their perception, their idea of what's going on is going to be a little bit different. So it could be, yes, that they're getting on with their new lives. They're just doing them, okay? But that's all just momentary. This is all temporary because that situation is going to change. That is going to manifest itself into something different because they have impulsivity. They act out of impulsiveness. So when they have this negative narrative that's going on in their mind all the time, they're going to behave in a completely different way. They're going to make judgments and perceptions based on their impulsive thoughts. So what's going on for them in the moment, how they're feeling in the moment, is how they're feeling in the moment. Think about it. Go back to your relationship with them. When they were saying, I love you, I want you, that was in the moment. I'm going to spend forever with you. That was in the moment. Those are impulsive thoughts, coupled with the fact that if they felt that they were losing you, then they would have told you what you wanted to hear to keep you there. So this is manipulation. This is like totally manipulation. So you see this. They need to make judgments in that moment. So if there is a fleeting thought or something that they have envisaged or imagined in their head, it's momentary. So whilst they say to you, or whilst you might be thinking, you know, do they miss you? You know what they miss about you? It's what you can supply them, what you can give them. That's what they're missing. It's not you as a person. It's not you. It's what you can give them. So remember, this is all very transactional. It's about what you can give to them. That's what they miss. Not you, not the relationship, not what you had together. Remember, their way of understanding this is completely different. So that is what they are missing, is the thought of you, what you can give. This isn't about that they want to come back, that they want to rekindle this relationship and this is going to be perfect, or this is going to be, you know, this happy ever after. That's not what's going on here. That's not what this is about. They see this in a completely skewed way. They don't connect to their emotions. So when you miss someone, you miss that person, you miss the times that you've had together, you miss the memories. That's not what happens with a narcissist. It's very momentary, it's very temporary, very impulsive, very in the moment. There's no longevity in these relationships. There isn't that connection. Think about it. How can someone, if they're not connected to themselves, how can they connect to others? How can they understand others? It doesn't happen like that. You see, it could be that the narcissist might have moved on and they're not with anybody. And it could be that they're waiting or talking to others. And they are looking for other people to give them that fix that they haven't got, that validation, that attention. They're looking for that fix in between. And it's not that they sit there and they think about you and they miss you. They sit there and think about you, about what supply you gave them. It's about what you provided them. And that's what they want. It's not a fact of missing and wanting and longing for something that they haven't got. Whatever they don't get from you, they will get from another person. You're replaceable. It might not be the same grade of validation and attention, but if the narcissist has got a few of them, then it will kind of work. They don't attach to you or they don't bond to you in that way, where they will see you as there forever, they see you as someone who is very special to them. It's like what I said, this is a transaction. What can you do for me? And when that is gone, yeah, they're going to know that there is a void, but they will be able to fill it with another person. You are replaceable. And that's the sad thing about it, when there isn't that connection to self, whether there isn't that formation of meaning and memories, you know, the way that you have, they don't have that. It's not going to mean the same thing to a person who cannot do that. And they see this in a completely different light. When you can't feel your emotions, when you don't allow yourself to feel the emotions, there is not going to be that attachment to that situation or that person. That bond is very much dysfunctional. So they don't feel the emotions in the same way that me or you do. And that is the problem here. That is where we can't understand, like, how can you not? They can't. It doesn't happen in that same way. It cannot, and it won't, and it never does. So I really hope that this explains this a little bit better for you, about understanding the connection, the bond, the way that the narcissist perceives and sees things. It's not the same way. If you are someone that is struggling with this at the moment, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below if you would like more information. I do have a journal club and a mentorship, and if you would like to join either of them, please see the description box below. This would be a great thing, like if you're already receiving therapy or you're already in counseling, that this is a great kind of add-on to that. If this is something that you would be interested in, again, please see the description box below. Also, I do have a Discord server, which is absolutely free for you to join. You can join and talk with like-minded individuals. This is a great way for peer support. And you know what? The best thing about it is there's someone online, like literally all the time, because there's people all around the world on there. So you will find someone to talk to at any given moment. So guys, I really hope this video helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.